Morning, guys. It's that time of the week again. Grab your project, grab your drink, and pull up a chair. First off, I will apologise. I said last week I was going to do my floss tube on Friday. Got up Friday, I had the start of a headache. And as the day progressed, that got worse and I ended up with a migraine. So I do apologise. I said I was going to do one and I didn't. And then Saturday it was just dealing with the after effects. Bit of a weird head and whatever. So I'm just going to wait till this Friday now. And there'll be more to show you, that's all. And being as the kids are all off school now until who knows when, Ellie's here with me. Riley's upstairs with his dad. They've been sat doing schoolwork all morning. We had a bit of a defiance argument, shall we say, with Tyler. But Ellie and Riley, no trouble. They sit down and get on with it. They've enjoyed it.
And they've just finished it.
Yeah, she's only just finished her English, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So they've been setting, not homework as such, but tasks on the school website. And you go and check every morning. And they give you a list of tasks they want you to do.
And PE.
And they have also set up a PE thing, because they're not having PE. Obviously, they're not being at school. And you can't really take them out much. So they put a link up on their website to this person, Body Coach TV or something, wasn't it? Yeah. And every morning at 9 a.m. he does a live fitness thing. And they recommended that for the kids' PE.
I was sweating.
Yeah, Ellie did it. They didn't do it this morning. Ellie says all her muscles hurt when she sits and when she goes down the stairs. So
And when I bend like the slightest, it really hurts.
So obviously her muscles got woke up yesterday.
Yep.
So today instead we sort of took them out the back on their scooters.
Well,
so they could have a ride up and down, get a bit of
It was on my scooter, same with Riley.
energy burn off.
I wasn't sweating, but I was tired. I was out of breath.
But it was absolutely amazing. When we switched it on yesterday, there was over 800,000 people watching and taking part.
But it went down halfway through.
Yeah, it went down to about 790 odd thousand, but picked her up at the same time. But the kids enjoyed it. It was fun.
Well, it's not fun now that my legs are
No. But the kids are enjoying their own work. Except Tyler.
He doesn't really want to do it.
He went on his Show My Homework. We have an app called Show My Homework, and the school upload his homework to that app.
So he's giving them sheets.
And I think by Monday he'd already got about 12 homeworks. And come about 1 o'clock, I think it was, he said, I'm done. I went, you done? He says, yeah, I've done them all. Not a chance has Tyler done 12 homeworks in about 3 hours. Not a chance. So I went on and I had a look. I do apologise if I knock you guys. You're on charge at the moment because I was on my phone this morning and I forgot to plug it in at dinner time. So if I knock you, I apologise. Anyway, I went into his homework and I said, right, you've done that one, have you? He said, no, I couldn't get the page to load. So you've marked it as done. That's not done then, is it? So I got the page to load. Well, he wouldn't do that for me.
Apparently he marked everything off.
He did, and I've unmarked it all.
Just because he wants
And he
to
said,
be
today
on
I'm
his
done.
horse.
And I said, show me which ones you've done. So he did. And I said, so you've answered the questions on that one? He said, no, there wasn't any questions. Yes, there was. A bit further down. I tell you what, he tries. Good job I'm not daft.
To get away from it.
Yeah. Like I said, he's already behind in his education because of being homeschooled. he's got catching up to do, so he has to be on the ball when it comes to the tasks they set him at school. Yeah. I mean, as it is, no one is taking any GCSE exams this year, which also means Ellie doesn't get to take her Year 6 SATs, ready for secondary school. I don't know what they're going to do about all that.
They said they'll deliver. I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't know. But yesterday we had a knock on the door. No, obviously being cautious and opening the door to anyone. You don't know if they're infected or whatever. So she was just getting back in the car or getting stuff out the car, whatever, when I opened the door. And it was 2 massive brown envelopes, one named Ellie, one named Riley. The school had actually put a pack together for him.
And sent home all
with some activities, some schoolwork, reading, they're reading diaries.
Some pens and stuff.
Yeah, stuff for them to be cracking on with. And then because my lot get free school dinners, they're being delivered every day. So about 12:30, 1ish. Yesterday was quite late, but today it was about 12:30, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They knock the door and walk away, and they leave 3 little brown paper bags on the doorstep with sandwiches, piece of fruit, packet of crisps,
all 3 tuna sandwiches.
Like a flapjack or some gingerbread men, whatever. But my kids don't like tuna. Every bag today had tuna mayo sandwiches. So my other half ate all them. And I made them a sandwich. And at the moment, I don't like peanut butter anyway, so it would be disgusting to me. But Riley said to me the other day, I think he'd been watching someone on YouTube, hadn't he? And they were eating a PB&J sandwich.
No, he thought of it because of peanut butter and jelly. So he thought
yeah, because it's an American thing.
Yeah, he thought.
So he said, "Can I try it?" And I frowned at him. Really? I know he likes peanut butter and he likes jam, but if I'm correct, American's jelly is slightly different to our jam. But anyway, I made him this PB&J sandwich. Oh my goodness. His eyes nearly popped out of his head. He's had it every day since. He absolutely loves it. And even Tyler went, what, together on the same sandwich? Yes, yeah. Tyler.
It doesn't, it might taste good, but it doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. Ew. Guess what he'll be having for sandwiches if he goes back to school?
Peanut butter and jam.
Oh, no. He absolutely loves it.
His friends will go, what's on you? Do you like peanut butter and jam?
No. I'll give him his dues. He doesn't mind trying anything new.
No, like
he's pretty good spread. Like that. Yeah.
Nasty. Is it garlic and herb?
Yeah.
Ew.
He's also taken to, they're called Tuck. It's T-U-C. It's a biscuit, I think.
Kind of thing.
Kind of thing, yeah. My other half likes to spread spreadable cheese. Or cheese spread,
garlic
whatever.
And herb.
On these Tuck. Well, Riley tried it.
Ew. He loved it.
Nobody else likes it except my other half and Riley now, but every time he has them, he just looks straight at his dad. Can I?
It makes a sandwich with them.
Yeah. That's fun. Why have you stopped?
I can't find any more.
Well, pick a different colour then.
I'm looking.
As you can tell, obviously, we are working on the Disney Princesses again. We haven't touched it in quite a while, to be fair.
My mini one. Oops.
Oh yeah, we did. We started her mini one.
It's very tiny though, so it'll be done very quickly.
Yeah.
We done. What was it?
I've done a lot of crafting this week, Ellie.
Yeah.
My blanket's really taken off. Courtney's hasn't because they still don't have the wool in that I need. Oh, I never thought to ask your dad to look this morning.
You just need baby blue, that's it.
Yeah, I just need the background colour, the baby blue. And
That do you need it?
Not had it in since. I've only got the pegs that are attached with the blue on. I haven't got it.
Have you looked in the black tub upstairs?
No, because I have never bought Home Bargains wool before, so it wouldn't be in there.
We might have one from Creases that's the same.
No.
Okay.
2 different brands will be 2 different colours, usually. But, so yeah, my blanket's really taken off this last week. Oh my gosh, I must have done about 30 rows in the last few days. It's been amazing. It's been hard work though because it's so blinking wide. Normally, the blankets I do, I call them singles, but they're only 175 stitches wide. Whereas my blanket, because it's for a double bed, is 300 stitches wide, and that takes about 15 minutes a row.
Where's the D? Oh, okay. I never knew the D was so dark.
I don't know.
I thought the D was blue.
I don't know. But yeah, about 30 rows I think I've completed on that this week so far.
Just this week? What do you mean by 30 rows?
Well, 30 rows. Picking the stitches up and taking them back off again, that's 1 row.
What, so you've done like that, 30 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Whereas if I was doing single crochet blanket or a half double, that'd be 60 rows because you go one way, then you turn it and you go back again. Whereas in the Tunisian crochet, putting them on one way, taking them back off the other way is classed as 1 row.
A what crochet?
Tunisian.
What is that?
That's the stitch I'm doing.
Okay.
Same stitch as yours.
I don't know anything about anything, so...
No.
Just trying to pick one up. Was Stingy's arm broken?
Whose?
Alex's.
No. I'm sticking to it.
I'm not, because I have all the diamonds up here.
Yeah. And just for a change, again this week, the sun is out. It is absolutely glorious outside. And it's not too cold.
It's a little bit breezy, but pretty warm. In the shade, it's pretty cold though.
Yeah. So spring is well and truly arriving.
Have I got the wrong number?
I hope not. You're picking them off.
I don't
She knocked her tray. The last time we worked on this, it went all over the diamond painting. It was this one, wasn't it?
Was it? I'm confused now.
Which one was you working on the other day? Oh, no. It was this one, wasn't it? Have you been using the wrong colour? You've just blown and made your tray now.
What?
Have you been using the wrong colour?
I don't know.
How can you not know? What number are you on?
I was trying to do this blue one, but
That's a D.
I grabbed the...
That is the right one.
But why is it grey? It's supposed to be blue.
Who says it's supposed to be blue? That looks a little bit grey.
That's blue.
No, it looks a little bit grey.
And I've been placing them on these.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the right one.
It doesn't look like it though. Wait, I'm going to pull
Don't
one
argue with them.
up. I'm going to pull one up. Oh, wrong one. Oopsies.
That wasn't. Oh yeah, okay.
I just picked up the wrong one. Which one am I supposed to... What? Now I'm confused.
That doesn't take much.
Just trying to get one up. I give up. It's not coming up. I'm just scratching the diamond.
Use the... Look. Which one?
One of these... Where is it? That one. I'm trying
Use
to
the
find...
point and go underneath it.
I picked up number 3, yeah. Is that the correct one?
Oh, and I've just placed it there. Doesn't even go there.
Look at it.
Put the doodles back on before you poke yourself.
Can you get me new tweezers? This lid's broken.
Kelly sent me a text. Well, she sent me a picture actually the other day. And I had to reread what she put twice. Because she wrote and then sent me a picture. And she put, if I don't make it through today, I love you. And I had to look at the picture she'd sent me. Now, in Kelly's dining room, which is where she sits and does her diamond painting, she's got lino flooring that's meant to look like wood. And in the picture, there was something sticking out the floor. And I had to zoom in a little bit and have a look. And it was her tweezers. The very sharp pair, just like that Ellie's had out. And they were stuck in the floor and they were stood up just like that.
What, with the point like that?
Stuck in the floor, yeah. Could you
Without
imagine
the
if her
lid?
foot, without the lid, you imagine if that had been her foot? So I kind of see why she said, if I don't make it through today, I love you. Wow. And then she ran out of diamonds. She couldn't log into Smith's Beads because, I don't know, she couldn't get a password correct or whatever. So she said, if I transfer you the money, can you order these? So I did. I sent her the thing to show her I'd paid for it and it was done. And she went, are you sending them to mine? No. Oh, nuts. Because I forgot I'm not going to see her, am I?
So.
And how was she going to pick them up from me?
So it came to here.
Yeah.
Then you had to
I put them in an
the post.
envelope. And then
But it would have been easier.
Tyler
to
ran it round to whoops. Tyler ran it round to the post box, which is like
On his
literally
paper.
right behind my house. Whoops.
I can't find it anymore. I keep singing a song over and over in my head.
I was doing that earlier. It's the one your dad keeps playing.
What
Pops
is
up
that?
on YouTube.
Well, it only comes out at night.
Yeah, that one. That drives me nuts now.
I've been.
Earworm.
You don't know what this is, but I've shown you what I've done on it. I've been watching some gacha on YouTube, and I found this song. For the title of the song, it said Dynasty, and that was a song. So I looked it up and I listened to it, and I can't stop singing it.
I hate earworms because they stay all day.
What's that?
Usually, it's when you can't get song out of your head. It's called an
Okay.
earworm. Usually, it's whatever was going off on the radio that morning, on the alarm clock.
Shaun the sheep.
That sticks in my head.
Because you lay there listening to it.
Yeah.
Shaun the sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. So beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Okay then.
I don't know what it means by beep, beep, I'm a sheep. So beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
I don't know. Ask the person who writes them.
No, because it doesn't make sense because it says beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
Just 'cause it rhymes.
So beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Ah? Okay, whatever. It really doesn't take much to confuse my tiny brain.
I didn't say that.
Miss Oople might be staying.
Yeah.
I like her. I've only had her once.
So we've had to, being as they've been doing their schoolwork at home, back to that conversation again. We've been having to take photos and email it to the school for them to see the work that they've been doing at home.
My pack is full of stuff.
Yeah. And then they email back and like just put a comment. And then if you go onto the school website, they've posted the picture you sent them onto the school website.
Our
This
pictures
morning
are
was
already up
about
there.
history. So history about, you could choose a
I done Henry VIII.
historic figure to use for a comic
Comic
strip.
strip.
And you drew a comic strip
Yep.
about your chosen historian. Riley chose,
Boudica.
yeah,
And I chose Henry VIII.
yeah,
And I just drawn like, do you know how I had 9? There was 3 on each part.
yeah.
I was doing it so where the first one got married, then when they chose to divorce, and then when he was lonely, and I'd done that for all of them.
Yeah.
Except for the last one, it's when the, what was it?
She survived that one.
No, because I was only doing 3 of them. What was the third one?
Beheaded. No, divorced, beheaded. She died.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I drawn that. The funny...
Riley, bless him, he's
Yeah.
learned at school how to remember what happened to all of Henry VIII's wives. It's
Yeah.
pretty clever the way they taught him.
Divorced, beheaded.
Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
I don't know how that makes sense. What was it? Wait, was it
Of course
because
it makes sense.
someone was the first one was divorced, then beheaded, then died,
That's the first 3, yeah.
And then divorce.
The 4th one.
Then
Beheaded, the 5th one.
And the 6th one died.
Survived. She outlived him by a year.
Yeah. I'm thinking of the one that I done in the picture.
No.
But my teacher put, because he teaches history to everyone else in the school, he put, it's very good being an historian.
Yep. Keep going.
I'm looking. I don't want to do here though, because you've been working down here because of the H's. But I don't want to go any further.
Why?
Because that's more work to do.
Of course it's more work to do. That's what diamond painting's about.
Oh, I found one. I still haven't took off my nail polish. I might put more on though, because like if you look at this one,
I'm supposed to take that one off first.
The whole bottom's gone off. And this one.
You should take it off first.
And my nails broke.
Never put new over old.
I hate short nails. They're so annoying.
Yeah, you used to have short nails 100% of the time because you used to bite them.
But now I don't. I let them go.
Can't win.
Well, I like the pinky ones because they're very thin and they're longer than the rest. But I kind of like how... Can you cut them to be this small? Dish. I'm saying dish. I can't stop singing the song.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you're going upstairs if you can't.
Do you know the song?
I don't want to know that song.
The dynasty that heaven couldn't shake.
No.
I forgot what the rest was.
Oh, good. Pick a colour, Ellie.
I know another part.
No, just pick a colour.
It's because these two people, well, it's not real, but carry on. These two people liked each other, but first they were friends. Do you know what an alpha is?
Yeah.
What is it?
No, carry on.
What is it then?
No, just carry on.
Tell me.
No, carry on.
If you don't know what an alpha is, it's like a leader. Just say.
I just said I know what an alpha is. They call them the alpha males. If it's a male.
Yeah, all of them are males.
Oh, there you go.
But if the boy kisses a girl, then they put their alpha. They have like an alpha mark on their face, and if they kiss a girl, then they get it as well.
Cool.
And they dated each other, but then because this other girl liked him as well. His name's Liam, by the way.
Okay.
And because someone else liked him, she said, if you don't kiss me and put the mark on me, then she said she'll kill the other girl.
Nice. Am I the only one diamond painting here?
Yes.
You've just moved them completely.
I wasn't trying to. It's because that one was wonky. From my point of view, it's wonky.
They're round. How can they be wonky?
I watch too much Gacha. The only Gachas I watch, though, is not my alpha. But they end up to be the alpha, so I don't know why it's called that. Carrying on.
Yeah, moving on. Hope you guys are having a good week. As good as you can have anyway, if you're on isolation or lockdown. We actually have members of I think it's the Territorial Army out on the streets, because if you're out and it's non-essential, you're in trouble. Because people were just ignoring it and going out in the parks and big social gatherings. They've said
if it's not family,
if someone doesn't live in your household, they shouldn't be in your house.
That's why we
keep socialising to a minimum. Yet my neighbours across the road seem to think it's time to crank out the barbecue and invite everyone round. And it's people like that is keeping this disease spreading as fast as it is.
I was playing with someone yesterday on Xbox that they said they were on a lockdown.
Yep.
and they said that they've been
Like
sleeping
a lot of
in
countries are.
Yeah, they said that they've been sleeping in the same pajamas 3 days in a row.
Ew. You don't have to sleep in the same pyjamas.
No, I think she's just lazy, to be honest.
I know every day I get up, I'm in my pyjamas. What's the point? I'm not going out.
But they were two random people. There was a girl and a boy that were joining because they were doing something on GTA. Not that I should be playing GTA, but yeah, you know. But they were doing it, and because they didn't want me to do it, because the last time I failed because I was driving the plane, I was trying to land it, and I went like that on the side, and then I flew into a rock.
You're not going to become a pilot anytime soon, then.
I was trying to keep control of it, but when I tried to land, I wasn't ready for it. I almost, yeah.
Talk and work.
When I almost crashed, I said that like 3 times. I almost crashed, and my heart was pounding because I didn't want to die, because you'd only get 1 team life and someone already died. So.
Okay then.
Yeah, you know. But the girl that was doing it, like, does it like a real kind of thing, like when you're taking off an actual plane with passengers. She done it exactly like that. I was just playing Roblox while they were doing that.
I think I've stuck my tray to the canvas.
Probably, yeah. But because
just a little.
Because they were random people, but okay.
Talk and work.
I'm trying to look though. They were random.
Oh, I did drop it.
But I can't think when I'm doing this.
You're a girl. You're supposed to be able to multitask. I can. Slide this to where it needs to be. I dropped it. There you go.
Because they were 2 random people, they were just talking, and they were like laughing at each other, and get my words out.
Spit it out.
The random people were like laughing at each other, so I typed to this one person on Xbox. They're not my real friend, but you know, I text them saying 2 lovebirds are in their party. But they looked like they loved each other, to be not looked, but
okay,
they seemed like.
Just a game.
He never answered me though.
You dropped that.
I don't even talk to him, but I still have him on Discord. But he called me last night. I didn't answer it. I declined it. I didn't answer it because I was just sitting there lazily in my bed watching YouTube.
Good.
I just told him I'm not allowed to answer calls. So hopefully he won't try that again. I only know what one person looks like over Xbox. Well, except for my real friends, but you know. I'm going to stop doing this colour now.
You quit too easy. My kids don't have any staying power. They get bored so easily.
When was the last time you done that Mario thing? That Mario one. When was the last time you done that?
I finished the first section.
What do you mean the first section?
Yoshi's head.
Oh wow.
Stuck.
My feet hurt, man.
I got hiccups. Pick one, come on.
Is that Luna?
Don't know.
I can hear licking or something. Let me finish it.
She's asleep on the settee.
Oh, that's not her then. What's the bag slightly moving?
Pick a colour.
I don't know. I'll do J. Can you tell me what J is? Because I'm looking upside down.
22.
I bet they went in a party afterwards. But because they were random people, I didn't have them as friends. But if I added them as friends, then I would have looked if they were in a party together, and if they were, they'd definitely like each other. What? Carmela is dirty-minded, just saying.
I'm going to have a sip of tea. It's not coffee today. My other half made it.
So he just made what he had.
I prefer coffee. Ow. Oh. Slide. One of the many cat hairs that are floating around.
There's loads of them.
I know.
There's one here as well.
I don't think Luna ever stops molting.
No.
Mind you, she never really goes out. If you let her out and she asks to be let out, she's only out for about 10 minutes, that's it, she's back in then. She never goes far.
No, she just sticks in the garden.
Hey, Binks, you catch him everywhere. Up on the balconies, out the back of...
Do you know that one there? Not the blue and white dog, the one to the left.
Yeah.
The one with the fence. Binks likes to go underneath there. I don't know why he chose that one though.
I don't know, just sits on the balcony, he's watching everyone down here. I don't know why, if someone opened the door, he'd leg it, so what's the point? He would absolutely cack himself. Not very sociable is Binks. Oh, there's another one. Ah, there's some more over there. Kind of got to stretch over there, but it'll be alright.
Only if you went like that, your whole arm would be stuck to the canvas.
Was it this one it got stuck to the other day? I had to peel my skin off.
I don't think so because we haven't done this one in a while.
It wouldn't have been the Minnie Mouse, that's too small.
I don't know which one.
No idea, I just remember my whole arm getting stuck and peeling it off. That stung. It's good glue though. Good glue. Doesn't like to let go of anything, including me.
I'm trying to...
Unless it was the other week when we did do this. I don't know.
It had to have been the Minnie Mouse one because you were sitting here when it
Yeah,
happened.
but it's only small.
But you were sitting here when it happened and you never sit here when we're doing diamond painting. Except for when we were doing the Minnie Mouse one.
Perhaps it was then.
We still need to hang that owl one up.
Did you drop one or did I?
I did.
It's alright.
We still need to get that owl one up.
I know.
I'm surprised you didn't put it up yet because it actually looks really nice.
I know. It's just sat in a pile.
The corners are bent on it.
Yeah, because everyone keeps messing with what's on top of it and it keeps sliding everywhere.
Yeah, as you can see, like look at the bottom. It's like folded.
Hey.
What?
My drill fell off. I can't see anymore, but you watch as soon as I
With the
put these
hiccups
away. Oh, there's one. See?
Are your
If I'd have
hiccups
put them
gone?
away. Yeah.
Mine have.
Passed them on.
I just got them. The funny thing is,
Oh, there's another one.
once I had hiccups, I was just walking up and down the living room, and every time like I started walking, I'd always hiccup. But when I was standing still, I didn't.
Oh, there's another one.
Of what? H.
Yeah. You can guarantee when I put them away, some more will pop up.
Well, you could do E next. So, nah. You can do E next because there's loads of this. Half of this.
Yeah, that's it. Give me the long, hard ones.
Half
so that
of
you
this
can,
canvas is E.
so you can just change colours, quite often.
I'm
And I
still
end up
doing
with all the
J.
big ones.
Yeah. Are we doing a P tomorrow?
Don't know.
I don't want to.
Take
It's
each
too
day as it comes,
early.
Ali.
It's too early.
You're doing more schoolwork, though. I can guarantee that. Just saying.
Well, we
I
done
apologise,
school-
guys. My throat is a bit...
We done schoolwork instead of PE this morning, so.
I bet you went out and had a good ride around on your scooters out the back.
Well, actually, no, we didn't. We, at past, or like almost 10 o'clock, we started work. And Riley finished before me.
Yeah, but Riley isn't finished.
Because
Pick it up.
you're going to make him do that part again.
Yeah. He's gone for a turn on the Xbox now, and then when he comes down, he'll do his own work, and you can go on the Xbox. You've finished. There must be something on my wax. It doesn't want to pick my drills up.
Oh, we allowed it past 7 today.
Don't know.
Why? If we can Riley have until tea and then I have it till past 7?
I don't know.
Because I want to play with friends because friends aren't on until later because they still go to school. Well, would the special needs school be shut?
No, the school is only open for parents, any school, who work either at the hospital as a nurse or a doctor or a paramedic.
But his mum doesn't work and he still goes to the special needs school.
He shouldn't.
Well, hasn't been closed.
I don't know.
He wasn't on holiday yesterday. Apparently he does a club at school until like 8 o'clock, so that's a bit long of a club.
Oops. You dropped one as well.
Where'd it go?
There.
Oh, okay. Why are these lines like all wonky?
I don't know. Because you're not placing them straight.
I didn't place them once.
I'd say that as well.
Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I did.
Had a phone call from my dad either yesterday or the night before, I'm not sure. But he's still going out to work.
We shouldn't really.
He works as a carer, so he goes into people's homes and does whatever he needs to, like give them their tea or get them up in the morning and all that. And I've told him to be careful. He's 60...
something. How does that...
6 this year. He's 65. And that's one of the at-risk,
people?
like people of his age are dying from it. So I've told him to be careful. He shouldn't really be going...
to work.
No, because he's quite vulnerable. But he just says, yeah, but, they still need help, it's not their fault we're in the crisis we're in.
It's China's fault.
And his works have only given him 3 masks because the limit is, well, the supply is limited. So, keep checking in with him. And my other half, talking about the disease again, found a video. Some stupid teenager he looks, late teenager. And now I don't know if it's here or in America, but I think it's here, so I'll say it's here. Wouldn't surprise me. He posted a very, very brief video of himself where he was in a supermarket and he says, everyone's scared of coronavirus. And then he licks the toilet roll and everything else along that shelf. And now apparently there's a big manhunt on for him because that was so wrong.
What was it? That person was standing there saying that, what was it? I'm not something. I don't know. Can't remember.
You've lost me now. I know there was another video popped up the other day where these youths walked up to this elderly couple in the street and started coughing and spitting on them.
Purposely.
Yeah, because of the coronavirus, and some bloke got out of his car to defend them. And because this particular youth was coloured, he told him he was just being racist. You've got out of the car and you're just being racist. It's not about being racist. You're putting the lives of that elderly couple at risk because you're purposely coughing and spitting in their face. You don't know that you haven't got it. And it sickens me. Absolutely sickens me.
I know that one in the hospital where that person was laying in the bed and they couldn't go near him to film. So he just gave a thumbs up and he got out of hospital.
He was the only one, I think, in Italy to survive so far.
Why were all the people clapping though?
Because he's survived it. He's actually on the mend now. And so far he's the only one, I think. You're bored already, aren't you, Al? Don't lie. You're bored already, aren't you, Al? Oh, drop me true. The ignorance by not answering means yes, she's bored.
I'm tired.
And bored. You're tired because no matter what time you go to bed, even if you go a bit late, let's say an hour later than you would normally, you're still up at the crack of blooming dawn.
7 o'clock.
Yeah. Or 6:30. And really?
Sometimes
you haven't even got school. What are you doing?
Sometimes I wake up at 6 and go on my DS for a little bit. But
No wonder you're tired.
I'm not going to get to sleep in an hour. That's like barely any sleep.
You mean after waking up?
Well, I woke up...
Just lie there and shut your eyes. Trust me, it works for me.
I think it was last night. Or I woke up at 6:30 and I went back to sleep and I woke up at 7:30.
There you go then, see? There's something on my wax. Wouldn't mind, but I've only just replaced this.
I don't know why, but when you wake up in the middle of the night, not to go to the toilet or anything, you just wake up and you're laying there trying to get back to sleep. I find it harder to do that than getting out of bed and then getting back in. I don't know why.
Alright, you're weird.
No, it's because you just woke up and you can't just go back to sleep after you just woke up.
Alright, I do.
Unless
Roll
you get
over,
up.
shut my eyes, that's it, I'm done.
Unless I get up, I can't.
Oops.
I'm tired.
So you keep saying.
I was yawning a lot yesterday.
Alright, what you can't see is I'm glaring at her right now because she sat by me on the settee yesterday. And in the space of about 2 minutes, I think she yawned 7 times. And then I yawning all those times. I started yawning. That was it then. Once I started, I couldn't stop.
And then
She was doing it, I was doing it, and then me other half started. Oh my God, it was like a Mexican yawn going across the front. Drove me nuts, because once you start me yawning, I can't stop.
It felt like I was going to cough, but then I yawned.
And every time she did, I just looked at her again and she'd start laughing. Now you know you're taking the mick. I told her to go away in there and go and yawn somewhere else. Because I yawn, and because I've yawned, my eyes well up. So I've just
Carry on.
finished drying my eyes from the first yawn, and then she yawns, and then I yawn again. It was just, oh my God, go away. Don't do it again, I tell you.
I don't know why, but I feel like every time I stretch, I need to yawn.
So I'm going to tie you to your bed tonight so you don't wake up tomorrow. Well, you can wake up, but you're not going anywhere.
Nanny McPhee with that stick, you hit it against the floor and then you just can't get up out of bed.
Nanny McPhee.
As they're told, her thingy goes, was it the spot?
Her wart, a spot. God, if I had a spot like that, I'd be going to see someone. It's a wart.
There's someone on iCarly, and it's the like person that owns the apartment. And they walk in. He has a big, what's it called? That Nanny McPhee has that big brown thing.
What?
Yeah, he
Or a
has
mole.
one massive one on his cheek.
Nice.
I don't know why, but Carly's brother.
Talking work.
Carly's brother.
You're still not working.
Shush.
You're still not working. You're talking but not working.
I want to pick another letter. Not number.
Symbol.
Letter. Yeah.
Just pick a symbol. So silly. Right, school is all I can say.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
I find it better. Why am I?
You were going to tip him into your tray, weren't you?
I was going
Yes.
to tip more into my tray. I find it better when you're at home and you're doing schoolwork because it feels like you're at school, but you can go to the toilet when you like.
Rather than the teacher going, now hold it till break time.
Yeah. You can go whenever you like. Thing is,
Riley,
like,
that's every 2 minutes.
the thing is, at school, like, people are out at break time because they don't want to waste their own time. They ask to go to the toilet as soon as they get in, and the teacher says no because you've just been outside and you should have gone to the toilet then.
That sounds like the bin man.
That's the red bin truck. Oh, back.
Has it? That's already been on it.
I don't know.
For the businesses.
I haven't seen it. Do you know the red bin outside of the Chinese?
Yeah, it's for businesses then.
Yeah. 100% recycling.
Right, this canvas is going to have so much of my DNA on it when I'm finished. Just hear me peeling myself off it after every draw.
The thing is, the longer you take, like if you're trying to see through a drill, you're holding it there longer, and it's just going to get stuck more. I prefer talking than working.
Oops.
What is that?
Fluff.
Oh, Nooney's turned.
Oh, I picked an extra one up. Right, I'm going to leave you guys there of me rambling.
It's only 49 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's plenty. I want to get out now.
You're doing E's, aren't you?
Yeah. What gave it away? The fact I put it on a knee.
I was just thinking because you have loads of them. And there's loads of E's.
You're not kidding.
Thing is, you work down the canvas. I start filling in some, but then I leave it and then I start with some others. And I should have just carried on in the spot I was at, because then they just get left.
Exactly.
And because the rest of them surrounded done. So I should have done.
Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you here. Finish my cold cup of tea as well. I will see you on Friday.
You
I don't
will.
care if I have a headache or a migraine. I will see you on Friday. Come hell or high water. Stay safe, guys. If you're on the same kind of lockdown that we are, stay home.
Not a lockdown.
Keep you and your family safe. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. Leave any comments, any questions down below. I always answer. I always look at my comments. And I'll catch you on Friday, guys. Stay safe. Bye.